Yo! What's going on? Fears here. Shout out to all the Fears fans. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. And this song is especially for all the moms and my mom. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mom and all the rest of the moms. Happy Mother's Day to you. That's right, guys. Today is Mother's Day 2023. Set your alarms. Take your mom out to dinner. Take your mom out to lunch. I bought my mom a gift, and I just talked to her on the phone 10 minutes ago. She said, John, I loved the gift, and I'm going to be posting the gift that I got from my mom on my Instagram, so all you guys can check it out. So later on today, look at my Instagram and see what I got my mom. I sent my grandma and my aunt a nice card and a gift too. I just didn't take a picture of the gift to my grandma and aunt, but I did take a picture of the gift that I got from my mom. So later on, check out that wonderful gift that I got. By the way, shout out to my friend Visions. Oh, that's right. I got my Castlevania shirt on. Oh, yeah. If you want this beautiful shirt, go to www.exhumvisions.com. That's right. That's right. Anyway, so today is Mother's Day, so I thought, I would share, a couple of Mother's Day stories of a couple of the stories of why my mom is the best mom ever. I want to hear why your guys' moms is the best mom ever. And then we're going to do some reviews. We're going to review a movie or two. We're going to be reviewing The Quick and the Dead, great Western action movie. And the very first James Bond. It's a prequel. It's Daniel Craig's first time as James Bond. But this is the first James Bond adventure, Caasino Royale. Oh, yes. So come with me on this adventure. Join me, won't you? That's right. All right, let's open up the Chizat. Open up the Chizat. See what the fans are doing. All right, there we go. Give me 1 second. There we are. Give me 1 second here. Just opening up the chat. Okay, here we are. There we go. Join me. There we are. Yo, Randall. Randall says, "Yo, Fears, I tried to call you. Are you gonna get me in there, Randall? I'm gonna call you right now. I think I had. Oh yeah, I had my phone on airplane mode, buddy. That's probably why I couldn't. But Randall, I'm gonna call you right now, buddy. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second here, Randall. Sorry, Randall, that I missed your call. I have my phone on airplane mode, so let me give Randall a call. And there we are. Let me put it on live chat so I can see everyone's chat right away. But yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody. All right. Let me call Randy. And call Randy. Big shout out to the fans. I got my coffee. Watch, now he won't pick up. I love it. Every time I try to call Randy, he never picks up. Ah. I'm going to try him on the phone. Give me 1 second. Ah, hilarious. I just love this. Every time I try to call Randall, he never picks up. I'm losing it. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Yo!
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? I'm doing good now. I was just like, I was getting...
The first time the phone is lit up, so I don't know who you called the first time, but it wasn't me.
I swear I called you, Randall. I called you on Facebook. I called you on Facebook to call you back.
I called you on Facebook and you didn't pick up either, so
well,
we're in a stalemate.
Well, listen. I had my phone on airplane mode, so I had no idea, buddy. Anyway, what's up?
I tried to call you.
I know you did. It just is the phone lines out here are a freaking mess, dude. Well, anyway, Randall, that big news, I can't tell you on camera. I'm gonna. So after the stream, I'm gonna call you.
A likely story.
I swear, I will call you right after the stream's done. So, but the reason why I have to talk to you on this is because I ran out of stream time again.
You're on OBS, I know.
I'm on OBS. I ran out of stream time. So hopefully next time, because a lot of my stream time I had you on once, and then I had LC on like 2 or 3 times. So the next time I'll have you on more.
Okay.
I just hate not having enough stream time, you know? And it sucks that they make you pay for stream time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, screw that, I'm not paying for stream time. I'm like, that was an extra like $25 out of my account, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, I'll just stream, you know, just for free, and then whenever I run out, and Pixel showed me how to download OBS, so I was like, all right, I'll just do it on there, so... But yeah, it's pretty big news, buddy. I'm not ready to tell the fans yet, but I'll tell my best friend.
Okay.
So tell your mom, I know you guys don't celebrate Mother's Day, but just tell your mom from me, Happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
So are you going to cook your mom a meal or do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some chores around the house, and I'm gonna
Nice.
cook her favorite meal that I make.
And what's her favorite meal that you make?
The chili.
Nice. Is it? Do you put beans in your? Oh wait, no. Or I'm gonna say, do you make your chili hot and spicy, or do you put more beans in it, or what do you do?
No. Well, basically, my mom can't eat tomatoes. I usually have chili with tomatoes. So what I do is I put in the meat. I cook the meat. Then I put in a tablespoon of garlic. Then I put in a dash of cayenne pepper and a dash of taco seasoning.
Nice.
And then I pour the kidney beans in, and the kidney beans come in their own like little sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So I pour 2 cans of kidney beans in, and then I mix that up, and I make a bowl for Mom.
Nice.
And she has that bowl, and then what I do is I get some diced tomatoes, and after she's got her bowls, I pour diced tomatoes in the pot.
I'll be honest, Randall.
The chili is for me.
Randall, I'll be honest. That sounds amazing. I would love.
It is delicious.
I would love to.
She taught me the recipe too, so.
I would love to try your chili one day, but what I'll probably do is, if you make any, I'll just bring a little plastic container because I can't eat it around anyone. Because if I eat chili, I'll be farting like crazy. So what I'll do is let me know the next time I come over to your house. If you make chili, I'll bring a little like plastic container and I'll fill some up in the plastic container and I'll take it home with me. And I'll eat it here because I'm dying to try, and I'll even try it on camera. I'll do like a little taste test review if you want me to. Because that would be sweet. Because there's.
It would be spicy.
Yeah, but a little spice won't hurt me.
Yeah, I know. I'm
just saying a lot of spice will hurt me. So that's why I'll just have a small.
I'm telling you, Beers, I don't know if you can take that 1 chip challenge.
I'm pretty nervous.
Almost the entire hour.
I'm pretty nervous to take the 1 chip challenge and the only reason why I'm nervous is because if I eat it, I'd have to do it on a weekend because then I'd have to suffer all weekend because I do not want to miss any, work.
Well, and also the thing is, you said you would drink a lot of water. Do not drink water if you're eating something spicy because water will cure the burn for about 3 or 4 seconds. But after the water's gone, after that, it intensifies the burn.
All right, well then here's what I'll do, Randall. I'll buy like a gallon of water and then I'll buy like 2 things of soy milk and I'll be sipping on that soy milk the whole time.
Yeah, don't buy any water.
Well, then I'll buy the biggest gallon of soy milk I can possibly do. But I don't know, would soy milk help because it's not.
Here's the thing, Pierce. The 1 chip challenge. It's not just eating the chip. It's eating the chip and having nothing afterwards.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm probably going to be.
The 1 chip challenge. You can't, eat the chip and then take a swig of milk. otherwise that voids the challenge. The challenge is to take one chip and not have any water, not have any milk, not have anything, and just let the burn sizzle in there.
But for how long? Hey, what's up, Pretend Stories? But for how long do you keep it sizzling before you take it?
On the one chip challenge, you get this like little toaster thing.
Yeah.
It has levels, and you know,
okay.
The minimum level that you're supposed to go shoot for is 30 minutes.
Oh God.
And then the next level is 45 minutes, and then the peak level is if you can survive an hour with nothing.
So after an hour, you can have something to drink.
Yeah. But if you...
All right, Randall, listen.
30 minutes, you lost.
All right, Randall, I'll make you a deal. If I do this, I'll hang in for as long as I possibly can, but I'm going to have the milk on standby. But I'll be honest, I don't know if soy milk would really help, because I'll be honest, soy milk is not really... It's milk, but it's not like real milk. You know what I'm saying? It's not like... It's like I can't go down to the store and get like a 2% or a skim, like milk, you know, because that'll kill my stomach. You know what I'm saying? So, do you think soy milk would help it at all, or no?
Let me look it up.
I'm just saying, because, yeah, soy milk is soy milk, but I don't know if it would help with the one-chip challenge. And plus, it's going to kill my stomach. So, I'm going to have an entire weekend to recuperate when I do this, because I know the fans want it, but I'm not missing any work, because a few weeks ago, remember, I just recently took a day off from work, and my boss wasn't pissed. She understood, but I don't want to miss a lot of work because I like working. I like making money. Plus, I'm trying to save my money right now because my, vacation to go see grandma and my mom and my brother and Enzo and everybody's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. And Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Fears, happy Mother's Day. We love you both. We love you both. And shout out to all the mothers in the community. So Pretend Stories, Cameo Man, Visions, Pixel, all your guys' moms, everybody, happy Mother's Day. Randall, did you check out my new awesome kind of MacGyver watch that I bought?
No, I didn't see it.
It's on, look at the stream right now. I'm wearing it right now. Do you see it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Looks pretty cool.
So, buddy, it's not I wish it was the fucking MacGyver watch. It's not the MacGyver watch. He wears a black, look at the black timepiece I have. He has a black time.
Just to let you know, Piers, there's a 10-second delay. So if you're showing it to me right now, if you just put it on camera, it's not going to show up until 10 seconds from
All right, well, I'm going to hold it. So look at...
It looks cool.
Yeah, so so I'm going to hold it up for a while so you can check it out. So look at it. So it's not the MacGyver watch. The MacGyver watch on the show, he's got a black timepiece, but then he's got a brown strap. I got it as close to the MacGyver watch as humanly as possible. But do you see it?
Humanly possible, yeah.
Well, as close as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As close as possible. So it's not the MacGyver watch per se, but it's close. It's close. Anyway, what did the...
I'm looking up Google. It doesn't say.
Okay, I was gonna ask you if soy milk would help. Well, I guess it would help a little bit because technically it is milk. It's just it doesn't have any lactose in it. It just is. It's just pure milk. They take out the lactose, whatever you want to call it, the lactose enzymes or whatever it is. Because it's not really milk, it's the lactose in it that kills my stomach. So, yeah. Anyway, buddy, I'll let you go, but as soon as this...
What up, Pretend Story Times?
Wait, say it again?
What up, Pretend Story Times?
Yeah, buddy. So there you go, Pretend Stories. You just got a shout-out from me and not just Randall. Lord Randall? Lord Randall? Randall, I'll be honest with you. I do have a question.
Yeah.
Are the drawings finished?
I am going to upload them within the next hour or two.
Okay. Now they're all done, right? Because I said don't upload them because we only have 4 or 5 left. Or you said 6.
Yeah, I can't do the glow on Black Cauldron size. I've got to do that in editing. So.
But everything else is done though, right?
Yeah, the part where he's putting his fist up and he's smiling and he's going off. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Because. The only thing that we need is, when everyone thinks he's dead, he just opens, his eyes are going to be closed, and then he just opens up his eyes, smiles, and then his eyes start glowing. Right on? Okay. But everything else is done, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, good, buddy. Because I was like, we only have like 6 drawings left. I'm like, just get them all done. Because I said, you can do that, and you can do the rest of that shit in editing, and then you can start your voice recording. I can start my voice recording. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, what's her name again? That girl's... you don't probably want to say her name on camera. But yeah, that girl needs to do her recording because she's playing the... I forgot, what part is she playing?
You're breaking up. What'd you say?
I said I forgot that girl's name, and what part is she playing? I forgot.
Well, the chat doesn't need to know who it is, but
yeah, she
has said she'll do it.
But
if there's money, she'll do it.
Yeah, what part is she playing though? I forgot.
The reporter. The
reporter. That's right. She's playing Kim Eagle. Kim Eagle.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna put her name in the credits anyway. You know. So yeah, so eventually they'll find out, but they won't do anything. Anyway, give your mom a hug for me, buddy. And I just talked to my mom, and my mom loved her Mother's Day gift. Remember what I showed you that I got her?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna post a picture of it later. I'm gonna put a picture of it later on my Instagram.
It was a replica of the ghost trap from Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah, I wish. I wish.
No, it was the Cup of Christ. From
Yeah.
the Temple of Doom, right?
Well, I wish. See, my mom is so cool, Randall. If I would have got her a replica prop, she would have been like, you know what, Fears? You're more into replica props. Why don't you just go ahead and take it? And I would have been like, yeah, Mom, you're the best. Yeah. That's right. No, I got my mom a proper gift. I got her a teacup with a little stirring spoon because she loves tea. I got her favorite British cookies, chocolate cookies, and it's her favorite British one. I got her a magnet, a Florida magnet that says, wish you were here, Mom, come and visit, or something like that. Then I got her, I think some lotion or something. I bought her so many goodies, I can't even remember what I got her. I bought her tons of stuff. Oh, I bought her a mug from the Friar Tuck's because she loves that restaurant. Because it's a British restaurant, and whenever she helped me move down here, that's the first place me and my mom went for lunch in Orlando. I mean, in Florida. I wish, you know what? I wish when my mom came down, I wish I would have called you, buddy, and invited you and your mom to go to lunch with us at Friar Tuck, because your mom's never been to Friar Tuck's. She would love it. You've been there. You love the food. I'm telling you, your mom will love that restaurant. That food is amazing. Oh, man. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to let you go because I need to finish the stream, but keep watching the stream. And Randall, keep your ringer off because I'm going to call you right after the stream because I've got big news to tell you.
Okay.
Oh, I kid you not. As soon as it's done, I'm going to call you.
All right.
All right. Later, buddy.
Bye.
Nice. Randall's doing something nice for his mom because he doesn't really celebrate Mother's Day, you know, guys. So he said, Fierce, I'm gonna cook her a meal. I'm gonna cook her a meal, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of chores around the house. And I was like, yeah, buddy, that's right. Give me 1 second. My friend wrote me a message on Facebook, and I don't want to keep my friend waiting. So let me message my friend back, and then I'll get back to you guys. Give me 1 second. All right. There we go. All right. I'm back. Sorry, guys. All right. So, I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to not just my mom, but Yakov's mom, the dude's mom, Randall's mom, Pixel's mom, Pretend Stories, Triple's moms, Vision's moms. You know what? I'll even be nice. Shout out to Adam Bachiti's mom. Shout out to Quentin's mom. I'm being nice. Shout out to Joey's mom. I'm not going to go through the whole list of the entire community, but shout out to all the moms in the entire community, our little YouTube community. Shout out to the moms. It's your guys' special day, and as your sons, we all love you. We all love you. So yeah. By the way, I could hear it in Randall's voice and in his ears. He was digging the MacGyver watch. But I know listen, I know it's not the official MacGyver's watch, but because I know exactly what Randall's going to say. He's going to be like, Fears, he goes, you and this fucking MacGyver shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, it's not the fucking official MacGyver watch. And I'm like, I know, Randall. I'm like, his watch is black, and he's got a brown strap. And then sometimes he switches it out with a black strap. Right? I said I tried to get it as close as possible. But Randall said he was digging the watch. And I like a big timepiece. I don't like those little ones. Like, I like it big. I like a big-ass timepiece. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. And I wore it yesterday. I was getting lots of compliments on the watch. So, I'm glad you guys like it. I like it. And it wasn't too expensive. It was like $25 at Walmart. So, that's not too bad. Anyway, today's topics. Fears is going to be reviewing this movie, The Quick and the Dead. Great. It's not like a full-blown Western. It is a Western, but it's also an action-adventure movie, too. It's mixed together. Amazing. And it's my favorite performance that Gene Hackman, and he's still alive. He's like 93 now. And they filmed this in, when did they make this movie? I'm trying to find it on the back of the Blu-ray. 1995. So this is an old-ass movie. And I don't know how old he was. He looks about, 49, 50 there. Something like that. I'm guessing 50. I don't know for sure. But if you guys have not seen this movie, you are missing out. Great Western/action movie. Amazing. So I'm going to review this. And then I'm going to review, it's a prequel. This is James Bond's first adventure. It's his first mission, and it's Daniel Craig's first time as James Bond. He's played the character, I think 5 times. So I'm interested to see, because now he's retired from James Bond. Because the one thing about James Bond that always stays the same, he as a character never changes. He always wears the same suits. He always drives the same car. He always is a ladies' man. He always drinks the same drink, vodka martini, shaken but not stirred. So he never changes. The people around him and his adventure change, but him as a character, never. He never does anything new. He never does anything old. It's always the same with James Bond, which is really cool. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he's such an iconic character, so had to get the prequel. I had it on DVD, but I'm going to give the DVD to Randall. So, yeah. So, I'm going to review these, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Mother's Day like we've been doing. Time for some updates. So, I called my mom 10 minutes ago, and my mom was at church with my grandma and my aunt and my dad's side of the family, because my Aunt Donna is my dad's sister. So I got a gift for my Aunt Donna and my Grandma Fears, and I got them a card. Then I got my mom a card and a gift, and my mom said she loved it. So I'm going to post a picture of it later on today before I go to work, of the gift that I got to my mom, on my Instagram. So if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, it's FearsMan26 on Instagram. Go there and check out what I got for my mom. I haven't posted it yet, but I will post it. Here's another update. I contacted the dude and Yakov about the meme contest, because everyone was giving me shit, and like Quentin was like, why does it take a week, Fears, for you to contact me? I'm busy, Quentin, with work, editing my own videos, doing my own life. I said, I'm a man of my word. I will contact them on the weekend. The dude hasn't gotten back to me yet. He will, Yakov got back to me, and I said, Yakov, I said, I just need a few things. And he said, yeah, what's up, Fears? I said, I need your full name, your address, and then I said, do you want a Marvel figure, or do you want something like a DC figure? Yakov wrote me back and said, Fears, can I make a request? And I said, yeah, sure, what do you want? And he goes, I don't want a Marvel or a DC character. He goes, can you get me a Stormtrooper? Like from Star Wars. And I said, any Stormtrooper? And he goes, yeah, he goes, I like Star Wars. And then I wrote back and said, I'll see what I can do. And I said, and I'll tell the fans. Because I don't want people giving me shit like, oh, hey, Fears, you were supposed to give him a Marvel character or a DC character. He asked for a Stormtrooper. And I said, that's fine. I don't mind changing it. I said, but Yakov, tell everybody that you want a Stormtrooper instead of a Marvel or a DC character. So, Quentin, I'm saying it right now. Don't give me any shit. Joey, don't give me any shit. Yakov wanted a Stormtrooper. So, to make Yakov happy, I will get him a Stormtrooper. So, I did not know that Yakov... Well, it's not that... Maybe he does like Marvel and DC, but maybe he likes Star Wars better. So, I'm going to get him a Star Wars Stormtrooper. I'm going to find a kick-ass one, and we'll go from there. So, I'm gonna look around. I'm going to look around, and I'm either going to buy it sometime this week or next week. And so Yakov, within this week or next week, I will ship everything out. Now, the dude's present and Vision's present, they're easy. I'm just going to go to the store. You know, the dude gets a $10 gift card at Starbucks. Hopefully he likes Starbucks. I didn't really ask him. And Visions, I'm going to get a $20 gift card. There it is. And I told Visions and the dude, I'm going to throw in a couple extra goodies. But I'm not going to tell you guys what goodies I'm going to get. So, shh, mom's the word. So, yeah. So, just to let everyone know, I'm going to get Yakov a Stormtrooper because he asked. He goes, Fears, he goes, can I make a request? I said, sure. And he goes, I don't want a Marvel character. I don't want a DC character. He goes, can you get me a Stormtrooper? And I said, let me see what I can do. So, that was his request. He wants a Stormtrooper. Let me just check the Discord to make sure everybody knows. But that's what Yakov said. I'll read you the exact message. This is the exact message, so then Quentin can't call me a liar. Let me pull up Yakov's message. This is what I did. I said, hey man, I'm just reaching out to you about the meme contest. What type of figure do you like? Something from Marvel or DC? I also need your full name and your address, please. I'm not going to read Yakov's address, because I don't do that. So he gave me his address, he gave me his full name, and then I said, what about a Marvel or DC character? And he said, hey, Fears, what about a Stormtrooper? Can you do that? And I said, I'll see what I can do. So that was the exact message. So there it is. There it is. So we shall see what I can do. We shall see what I can do. And apparently, Smash just made me into a pig, a meme pig. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So, yeah. So yeah. So I'm going to add that meme picture to my collection. He gave me glasses, a bow tie, and then a pig's nose for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because he thinks I'm fat. I have no idea, but... Anyway. Oh, and then Joey made one too. Well, that's pretty funny. Well, I'm going to grab both of those memes. See, the funny memes I don't mind. But, like, the ones that are very hurtful, that's the ones that hurt my feelings. But the pig one was pretty funny, actually. So, I'll give Smash that. But anyway. So, Quentin's already watching, so he knows. He knows that Yakov said that. So, anyway. So, Yakov wants a Stormtrooper, so I'm definitely going to get him one. And let's see if the dude shouted out to me. No, the dude hasn't contacted me yet, so I'm waiting on the dude. So, while I'm waiting on the dude's stuff, I'll take care of all the stuff that, Visions and Yakov sent me. So yeah, because I already have Visions' address and his name and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so Yakov, I will look around for a stormtrooper. And for some reason, Quentin said me talking about soy milk was the dumbest thing I've ever said. No, it wasn't. Not at all. Not at all. I said I just want to make sure whenever I do the meme contest, I drink the right stuff, because I don't want my insides and my throat to be burning, alive. It's already going to be hot, and it's going to be difficult for me to do it. So yeah, I still need to get on LC's channel and do that one little taste test challenge. I need to upload that shit from like 8 months ago. So I'm so many video projects behind. I'm catching up though. I'm catching up. Anyway, I hope everyone's mom had a great Mother's Day. And I hope all of you guys called your mom, sent your mom a gift, or at least sent her like a Mother's Day card. If you didn't get her a gift, at least you got her a card, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure everybody did, but, Anyway, so shout out to all the moms out there. Visions, I'm loving my new shirt. I'm telling you, Visions shirts are super comfy. They are super comfy, man. I never have a problem with Visions. Because Visions asked me one time, he's like, hey, Fears, any problems with the shirt? I'm like, nope, not at all. Anyway, let's get to the reviews. I'm going to start with James Bond. The name's Bond. James Bond. So this is his very first mission. I remember going to see this. When did they make this? They made this in, I believe it was 2005, 2006. So quite a long time ago. I'm looking for it on the back of the DVD case. Oh yeah, 2006. 2006. So I don't remember if I waited for DVD or I saw this in the theater. But such a good movie. It's so basically in this movie he finally gets his 00 status and he becomes a double agent, and he's 007, and they each have a number, and he works for British intelligence. In this one, it's not so much like we don't meet Q in this one. He doesn't have a bunch of gadgets. It's like the company is just starting up. It's up and running, and he finally becomes a double agent. And it's his very first mission. And his very first mission is to take down this guy that's financing terrorism by trying to win this massive prize out of this big, casino poker game. And so basically his company says, well, you're the best player in the service, so we need you to not let that guy win. We want you to win. And then they basically donate all, the winnings. He goes, if we win, we're going to donate all the winnings to the British Secret Service and charity and stuff, because if that guy gets his hands on it, he's going to finance terrorism, and that wouldn't be a good thing. So I don't think I'm spoiling it for anyone, because I'm sure you guys have seen this, but I've seen it. This is my 10th time watching it now, but I rewatched it since I finally got it on Blu-ray. Rewatched it. It is definitely, I would give this a 10 out of 10. For the very first James Bond mission, oh hell yeah. My favorite scene, any of the poker scenes are amazing, but my favorite poker scene is when he's in a hotel trying to track down a bad guy, and it's not the high stakes poker game yet. It's just him in his hotel playing with normal people, and one of the bad guys is at the table. And he's just playing, trying to make some extra money. And James Bond just not only takes him down, but wins. The guy goes, okay, he goes, well, you took all my money. He goes, this is on the table. And he puts his car keys in there. And that's how he gets his classic Aston Martin. And he goes, this is on the table. This is on the table. And then he's like, want to bet? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll bet. And pretty much James Bond smokes his ass, takes all of his money, and takes his car. That's my favorite scene out of the entire movie. The way it's shot, it's a little tiny poker game in this big-ass resort. That's my favorite scene. My second favorite scene is all of the high-stakes poker game scenes. Anytime he's in that casino, those are all my second favorite scenes, because there's so many scenes in this, I could only pick two. So I just said, all right, the easiest way to do this is the small little poker game is my first favorite scene, and then my second one is the entire big-ass stakes that he wins like 115 million or some shit like that. That's the high-stakes poker game, and he takes down the bad guy. Those are my two favorite scenes. It's pretty much got everything. There's some funny moments in it. It's an action adventure, a little bit of drama. I definitely would give it a 10 out of 10. If you've never seen it, it's definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth a watch. So, yep. So, that would be my analysis on this. It is really, really, really good. All right. Next one. Like I said, this is my favorite performance ever that Gene Hackman was in. I'd say my second favorite, of course, him playing Lex Luthor in Superman, because we all know how much I love Superman, but dude, he is such a good, listen, it was hard to pick. Do I like him as Lex Luthor better, or, he plays some evil guy here named John. They're both good villains, but I like this villain just a little bit more than Lex Luthor, seriously. It is so good. Leonardo DiCaprio's in this, Russell Crowe, Sharon Stone, so there's a lot of good actors in this. I mean, they went all out, and it's not so much a Western. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a Western, but it's a action-adventure Western. It's not like a Clint Eastwood Western, or a John Wayne Western, you know what I'm saying? It's an action-adventure, and it's an up-to-date version of a Western movie. So it's a Western / action-adventure thriller. It's got a little bit of everything. And that's my favorite performance that Gene Hackman. He plays such a good bad guy in this. And I'm not going to ruin the ending for you, but let's just put it this way. For him being so evil in this movie, he gets his just desserts at the end of the movie. So yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio's character, he plays this young kid, and his nickname is called The Kid. The Kid. He's like 19, 20, and he calls himself The Kid. And he's like this amazing, like, gunslinger. Like, he can shoot anything. Yo, what's up, Girl Gamer? How you been? Shout out to Girl Gamer. And then Russell Crowe plays a preacher that's forced into this, like, quick draw game by Gene Hackman's character. He plays the bad guy. His name is John. And then Sharon Stone plays this, this new gunslinger in town. You don't know much about her. And she's very quiet in this movie, and she only, basically talks when she absolutely has to. So nobody really knows her story, and you find out her story throughout the film. But she just kind of moseys into town, and everyone's like, "Ooh, who's this new gun in town?" And she just, like I said, the way she played it, very quiet. She's like, "Get out of my way," and then she'll just go up to the bar, like, "Barkeeper, whiskey now." You know what I'm saying? Yep, Girl Gamer Leonardo DiCaprio is in the film right here. Leo, great film. If you've never checked out this film, The Quick and the Dead, such a good. Like I said, it's not really a Western. It's a Western action-adventure thriller. It's got a little bit of everything in it. It's not like a traditional Western like Clint Eastwood style. It's an up-to-date version of a Western, but that's also an action-adventure. And it's my favorite performance ever of Gene Hackman. He is so good in this movie. I'd say my favorite scene in this movie is when Gene Hackman forces the preacher into the gun. Because the preacher, he's like, "I've renounced all violence. I'm not being in your stupid contest." And then the guy's like, "Well, if you leave my town," like Gene Hackman's like, "if you leave my town or you don't say yes to the contest, I'm just going to kill your ass." So he's basically thrown into it. And my favorite scene is when it's Russell Crowe's character's turn. Well, obviously he's a preacher, so he doesn't have a gun. So he goes, "It's time," and they go to this gun store in town, and Leonardo DiCaprio's character works. Not only is he a gunslinger, but he works at the gun store selling guns, like, as a side hustle. And he's like, "My friend here," he goes, my preacher friend here needs a gun. And it's basically like them selling him a gun, That's my favorite scene because the guns that he tries to sell the preacher are so cool. They're so slick. They're so badass. The way they shot the scene, that's my favorite scene out of the whole movie, is him preparing to do his first fight. And he's like, well, I don't have a gun. And they're like, oh, we'll get you a gun. We're going over to the gun shop right now. And they basically buy him a gun. Or they get him a gun. But yeah, that's my favorite scene. If I had to pick a second favorite scene, probably when we first meet the preacher, they throw his ass in the bar and they string him up, and he's like hanging there with a noose around his neck, and Gene Hackman's character's like, I'm going to make it real simple. I want you in this contest. If you say no, I'm going to kill you. And then he's like, go to hell. He goes, I want to die. He goes, then I'll meet Jesus and God. He goes, I'm not being in your stupid-ass contest. And then he's like, adio, Reverend, and he shoots. And as he's falling, Sharon Stone's character pulls out a gun, shoots the rope, basically saves him. That's my second favorite scene. Again, it's shot amazing. Girl Gamer says, shout out to Cameo Man. Cameo Man says, shout out to Rezi. What up, Rezi? Rezi, I caught a little bit of your stream the other day, and that really was me in the chat, because apparently before I came in, Rezi said there was a fake John Fears in there. Rezi, I hope you blocked the fake John Fears. There's a lot of fake John Fearses out there, but there's only one John Fears, me. I came in a couple minutes later to say hi to you and Sega. I don't know who that other guy was, but it seemed like you guys had a fun stream. So anyway, Rezi, I know you're a mom, so happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to Rezi, and Rezi, tell your mom from Fears happy Mother's Day. So yeah, shout out to all the moms out there. This stream is for you. So yeah. God bless. I hope you guys are doing great. And Rezi, I hope you and Sega are also doing great. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. So those will be my analysis on the film. Just a quick stream. Because today I'm going to work on, I haven't even had any lunch yet, so it's going to be a late lunch. It's like already 4:25. So I'll either skip lunch and just eat some dinner later in about an hour or two, because I've got work tonight at 3 o'clock. I always go in early. Normally they have us come in like at 3:30, 3:45, 4 o'clock. Tonight they want us to come in at 3. It's always early on Mondays, because Sunday rolls into Monday morning and then I go into work. Rezi says, happy Mother's Day. Yes, happy Mother's Day. So I just wanted to do a quick stream because before I go in, now I'm going to start working on the Star Wars convention. Because I went to the Star Wars convention right after the Toy-Con extravaganza in Tampa. So that's the next vlog coming up. And then after that, then I'm going to work on the surprise vlog that I did yesterday that I didn't tell you guys about. I just went and filmed it, just went and did it. So anyway, I thought Visions was gonna show up because I wrote him. So Visions, I'm sorry you missed the stream, buddy, but you're probably hanging out with your mom today. So I'm sure that's why. Normally I have 9 or 10 people watching my show, but the only reason why I'm having 4 people watching is a lot of people were busy today on Mother's Day. So anyway. I'm Cameo Man Extreme. Let's actually see if this is really Randall. Oh, it's really Randall! Randall, you lie! You lie, Randall! Another lie to the Randall lie list. I know it's you, buddy. Randall, as soon as I finish this stream, I'm going to call you. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to check out because I am getting hungry. I'm going to get a shower, and I'm going to start working on the Star Wars stuff. It'll either be up tonight if I finish it or tomorrow. But that's the next vlog that's coming. And I just wanted to say happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. We appreciate and love you all. And thanks for all that you do. And thank you to all the wonderful fans out there. I have the most loving and loyal fans ever. I've got a few stupid trolls, but you know what? That's okay, because that's the internet. But I have more loyal fans than stupid trolls. So yeah. Anyway, God bless. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel, and Fears Vlogs. Follow my buddy Randall at his main channel, Cameo Man 2021, and his second channel, the mayor of magic, and follow my buddy, Visions, Lord Visions. You can get epic merch like this at www.exhumevisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because Visions is a cool motherfucker. That's right. All right, I'm taking off, but I hope you enjoyed the stream. So, this is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuce, love ya.